Okay, my Cancerians who are born from June the 21st to June the 30th. This is going to be your reading. You are known as the double Cancerians. You know, you are ruled by the moon, which all Cancerians are, but you are also the Cancerians that are more so, I would say, because I have a birthday book as well that explains the week by week of what your birthday entails, and you are known as the week of the empath, so you may feel things very strongly like all Cancerians do, but you have the double dose of that Cancerian energy. Okay, so again, if you're born from June the 21st to the 30th, you are the first Deacan Cancerians, and those that are born on July the 1st to July the 10th, they are ruled by Scorpio, so they're Scorpionic Cancerians. And those that are born from July the 11th to July the 22nd, they're Pisceans Cancerians, right? Ruled by Neptune. Anyway, let's get cracking on with your reading. Let's see what is in store for you for the month ahead. Some of the things that I may have mentioned may have occurred already. Okay, so we have the first card, which is the Lovers. This is Gemini energy. And I feel some of you could be connecting with a Gemini, and I feel that there's definitely, I'm hearing tension and I'm hearing lovers in the air. Some of you may have connected with people from your neighborhood, or, you know, siblings, or some of you may have connected with friends that are like siblings. You know, some of you could be really close to people in your neighborhood as well. And I feel like there may have been some sort of gathering, and someone may have caught your eye, or you may have caught someone else's eye. There's something around, maybe it could have been like an auntie or someone that lives in the neighborhood. You view them as like an auntie. It could be like their birthday party or something, and you went around to their house and you connected with someone that you may not have seen in a long time, or you connected with someone for the first time, and you may have felt very drawn to this individual, because I feel like there's an initial attraction that you may have felt towards someone, and the feelings were very mutual. However, you may have both decided not to do anything about it, or for some of you, you may have exchanged numbers where you communicated over the phone or via social media, is what I'm picking up. So to me, in the first week, this is about socializing. This is about you connecting with people you haven't seen in a long time, and you feeling as though there could be some sort of blockages in the way, i.e. other people or this auntie or someone. This could also be like a friend of yours that you are cool with, but, you know, you are attracted to their family member. You may feel like it's a bit inappropriate, you know what I mean? But you and this person's family member could be having a secret, you know, connection behind the scenes, you know, is what I'm picking up right now. So again, in the first week, this talks about socializing and also communicating with those that you are close to. In the second week, we have the Two of Wands. This is all about you being independent. This is about you thinking about yourself and maybe turning your back on any type of romance. You know, your focus is on you. Your focus could be on your career. You could want to start some sort of entrepreneurial move, is what I'm picking up. Some of you could be planning travel. You could be thinking about holiday. You know, things are starting to lift right now. So some of you could actually be planning a holiday for yourself. You may just want to get away. You may feel like you need a break. Some of you could actually be working online, but I'm feeling more so that you want to actually travel. You may feel like, you know, you've been stagnant, you've been stuck, and you need to start really, you know, doing your investigations and comparing and contrasting as to where you want to go. You're definitely feeling yourself, Cancer, which is amazing. And you could be in the energies of thinking, hold on a minute, this is going to distract me. Like, if I keep talking to this person, then this may actually distract me. The second week does speak about maybe you put in a little bit of a pause on communication from someone that you meet. There could have been someone in the first week that may have tried to set you up and another person up together. Though you may feel the initial attraction, you don't want it to take you off your path. So I do see in the second week that you're taking more of an independent route. It's almost like you're saying, I'm getting back to the drawing board. Okay, what do I do now? You could be creating something online. You could be focusing on travel. Some of you may want to travel for like maybe 6 months. It does happen. And you may feel like this is putting a spanner in the works. Okay, because if I get involved in something right now, that means that I might not be able to travel. So you could be in a period of, deep thought in the second week. What do I do? I've connected with someone that I really click with, but at the same time, I'm on my self-love healing journey, and part of that, is traveling on my own, getting to meet new people, going to different places, learning about different cultures. What if this person wants to come with me? What if I'm not ready for this person to come with me? So this is about maybe you easing yourself away. Not to say, some of you may have unfortunately blocked this person, and not because you're angry, it's just because that you may feel like you don't want this person to distract you. Now, this could also be this other person's energy as well, because I did pick that up in your reading, your love reading. You could be connected with someone that is very independent, someone that is starting out, some sort of business, someone that wants to be an entrepreneur, and they may feel like, although I connect with my Cancerian, I don't want to be sidetracked, I don't want to be distracted. So in the third week, we have the Four of Pentacles. This does speak about holding back, holding back. So you could be holding back on communication from this individual. This is turning into a love reading. Or this person could be holding back from expressing themselves to you. And some of you could be connecting with a Gemini or a Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Mars or Venus, and your birthday is in the month of June, which is Gemini month, right? Gemini month does start in May, but it is also, it transpires in the month of June. So this could be your energy as well. And I feel like you may feel to yourself that you want to hold back. This could also be in regards to saving money. You could be thinking about your career, and this is why you may have turned away from any type of interaction with anyone that could be a potential, love connection or love partner. That could have been a potential love partner. I feel that more so you're more focused. I'm hearing like left-brained, so it's like you are shunning your feelings and just focusing on work and saving. Or this person could be holding back in the third week. So things may go a little bit quiet between yourself and another person. Some of you are focused on a new job that you have. You may have gained this job a while back, but your main focus, there could be something that you really want. You may want some summer shoes for some of you. Some of you may feel like you need to do some, clothes shopping for the up and coming summer. So your focus is on, in order for me to get what I want, and this could also mean that you may want to travel, I need to save, I can't be distracted. So there's the energy of either yourself or another person holding back. If this is I'm hearing that if this is a boss, then you may feel like this person is not giving you some sort of pay rise in the third week. There's something that someone may have been holding back from you in the third week of May. This could also represent that in the second week, there could be a communication between yourself and HR. Why haven't I got paid? What's going on with my money? This type of thing. But someone could be actually holding back with payment for a job that you've done. In the fourth week, this situation I feel gets resolved is what I'm hearing. So if money has been owed, then this, payment will come to you. Also is what I'm picking up. This could also be like someone's not releasing funding for something. So you may want to go to university or something, and you may try and apply for some sort of student loan or something, and things could be quite blocked in the third week, but it gets resolved in the fourth week is what I'm picking up. Now we've got the Hierophant and we've got the Lovers, right? So this does speak about, there's a shift of energy here. There's a shift of energy in regards to you really focusing on your career and your life in general. You may be thinking to yourself in the second week, what do I want out of my life? I want to travel. I want to own properties. I want to just be able to just buy anything that I want if I see it. And this may lead you to thinking about going back to school. So some of you may actually apply to go back to university or college in the fourth week. this person, or this, there's someone that here that may actually want a commitment here, is what I'm picking up, because the Hierophant does speak about a commitment. It does speak about marriage. Is what I'm picking up as well. And commitment, okay, in a love situation, it could lead to marriage. So if you are in a relationship right now, then there's indication of you and the person speaking about marriage. The second week could speak of you planning a wedding, you planning where you want to get married. Some of you could be abroad anyway, and there could be cold feet for some of you in the third week, because you could be abroad with your person and you could be getting married. This is the energy of elopement here. So you may have, went abroad with your fiance or fiancé, they call it. Quote me if I'm wrong, Cancer. But this is about you tying the knot. You and your person tying the knot, or making arrangements to tie the knot. I'm also hearing that for some of you, you could be in a relationship with someone and their mother may not approve of you both getting married, but I'm hearing that you're going to do it anyway. Because as you can see, if you look at her, she's like, oh, please don't, you're breaking my heart, type of thing. And there's a defiant energy between you and another person, like we love each other, like there's nothing more we can say about the situation. It's going to happen. And this could also represent someone not wanting to release the apron strings, or someone just feeling like they want someone for themselves. This could also represent someone's divorce coming through as well. I know I haven't got the Justice card, but this to me does represent that, because someone is holding back on another person's destiny, or trying to hold back on another person's destiny. They could be trying to manipulate another person with money, but there's an energy of going solo here. So this does represent either, there's a lot of storylines going on here. Someone, either yourself and another person are in a connection, and you may have spoken to this person's mother, or this person may have spoken to your mother and said, look, I want to get married to my person. Someone's parent or auntie is not happy. Whoever this parental figure is not happy about it. Then there's an energy of maybe someone being, you may feel like this person has cold feet, or this person may feel like you have cold feet. There is a separation. There's a time away to think. And there's an energy of maybe someone being swayed to the other side, but then eventually pulling through in the last week. But, maybe in the last week of Taurus, that's when you and this person may, elope. But I'm definitely feeling that it could be interferences in your relationship with someone. It could also be interferences with your communication with others. Yeah, I'm getting my words jumbled, but you could be waiting, or someone could be waiting on you to finalize some sort of document, or you're waiting for a document to come through. We are experiencing Mercury in retrograde, so that could be a thing for some of you. But there's something that you have been fighting for behind the scenes. Maybe for some tickets to go abroad, maybe for, some sort of loan to come through, or some sort of paperwork to go towards a course or something of that kind, and it does actually come through, is what I'm picking up. So let's take a look. Let's see your advice cards. Advice cards for first Deacan Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Mother, and Venus, please. The first week. Advice card for the lovers, who are born, sorry if I said Sun, Moon, Rising, Mother, Venus, but even if you've got a moon or rising, Mars or Venus, it can still be in this actual Deacan. You have to look at the actual Deacan, which is the first Deacan, but it will also be 0 degrees, right? And the second week of Cancers are born, I believe they're like 12 degrees and so on. So it's still relevant to your moon, rising, Mars and Venus. So what is the Lover's card there for, please? What is it for my first Deacan Cancers born from the 21st to the 30th of June? Okay. Right. Let's see what Spirit wants to say. It's always tea time, eternity, endless moments, repetition, 2 and 6. Yeah, someone doesn't want to let go of someone, I feel. Okay, so this could be like a father figure. This is more, okay. I feel like someone I think that's a family member, no doubt. It could be like a father figure, or it could be a mother figure that's in the masculine energy. I'm hearing auntie for some reason. But this person may not want you to marry someone, or they may not want their nephew or their niece to marry, you know, and it's almost like a sense of control. Like, if you really delve into why, there's no actual explanation as to why they don't want you both to marry. It's as if they may feel as though they won't be needed anymore, you know, because this could have been a thing. Maybe you and your fiance went around for tea every Saturdays or something, and they may feel like, oh, it's going to stop now because they're going to get married, they're going to have their own life. So Spirit is saying that you have to think about you. You got to think about what makes you happy, whether or not that means that after this situation you may be looking at this person sideways, like, wait a minute, you actually are trying to jeopardize my happiness. You know, you really need to think about what makes you happy, because as you can see, this person looks pretty bored, right? So this could be quite repetitive. It could be like, okay, we're doing the same old. We could be people pleasing. Now it's about pleasing yourself, okay? And thinking about your future. All right, second week for my first Deacan Cancers, please. First card, second week. Become braver. Resilience, experience, growing stronger, fresh perspective. Yeah, it's a time out. You know, Spirit is saying, yeah, if you've taken that time out, you needed it. And I feel like you may have taken time out because it was just getting overwhelming. And Spirit is just saying, you know, you do need time to, you know, go into self-reflection mode and think about what you want moving forward, right? Because I do feel like there may have been some sort of separation here, or maybe some sort of disagreement, or you may have stopped speaking to each other because of this auntie or this mother figure, their disapproval. This also does represent as well that you have to be true to yourself as to whether or not you want something serious, because I'm speaking to different, you know, Cancerians that are born on this week. I could be speaking to ones that are born on the 21st, and it's many people born on the 21st, on the 24th, or and so on. You guys understand what I mean, right? So anyway, so this is saying like, be honest and true to yourself. Like, some of you may feel like you don't want to, some of you could be in a marriage right now and you may feel like we need to add more sparks into our marriage, you know, or some of you could be getting bored of the way things are, because you could be a fiance, you could be thinking, when are we going to actually do this? Like, are we ever going to actually do this? Or am I always going to be your fiance? Like, oh, please, you know, and Spirit is saying that you have a right to speak your truth, you know, but just because you're speaking your truth doesn't make it the truth, because you could be winding yourself up about, you know, what you believe to be true. But there is an energy of detaching, and Spirit is saying in general, that's fine, you know what I mean? Everyone needs their own space. But don't allow other people to separate you and another person. And also this is saying that you will become braver in regards to fighting for yourself, especially if you want to do something in regards to your career, in regards to your love life. Okay, let's take a look at the third week for my I love this card. Thanks, sis, at Nikki K. Please go and check out her videos if you haven't done so already. My sister, she's on YouTube, she's got an astrology channel. All right, so manage to be glad. Create your own happiness regardless of conditions. 4 and 3. So this Spirit is saying, like, you know what, we know what it is, you know what it is, your person knows what it is, but you have to create your own happiness. Like, you can't be trying to please everyone out here. You got to please yourself. You know, create your own reality, because I'm picking up that Neptunian energy. Neptune's all about dreams, fantasies, and illusions. And you could be thinking, is it all an illusion? Is it ever going to happen? Why is it always blockages in our way? Why does it always have to happen to us? Because you and your person may face a lot of, you know, maybe backlash, maybe people in your community be speaking about you as a couple, saying why you should be together, why you shouldn't be together. You may have been the topic, you know, for everyone's tongue. And it's like, people just give us a break. Let us just live in peace. Let us just be. You could be quite well known in your community as well. And this is saying, like, manage to be glad. You have what you wanted. You have what you manifested. And if you manifested the life that you are living now, or you're close to living, you can manifest more. you know, and be braver as well. Be brave and have that knowing that you can achieve what you want to achieve as well, and create your own happiness regardless of if people are going to be happy for you or not. And some of you could be doubting about going into, you know, education again, and the Spirit is saying, you know, if you always wanted to do this is your time right now. Don't let it slip you, don't let it pass you by, right? And if you're fighting for something in regards to, you know, some sort of payout, or, you know, you feel like someone is withholding money, speak your truth and, you know, manifest the best positive outcome for yourself, but also take action in regards to how you're going to take the steps to achieve what you want, right? So let's take a look at the last card, please. Let's see. Painting the roses red, covering up errors, follow the white rabbit, curiosity meets opportunity. Yeah. So I feel like you, like if you are in some sort of connection, you and this person will just do your own thing, like literally going to be doing your own thing, regardless of what people think, regardless of what people say. It's about you, and that's going to be the understanding that you're both going to come to terms with. And in the second week, this could be your person. They may have needed time to take a break away from things and really assess the situation, and this is about you both coming together. This could be communication coming in from this person or from yourself, and, you know, maybe just apologizing and just expressing how much you both miss each other, and realizing that you have an opportunity to create happiness with each other. But again, happiness doesn't come from another person, it comes from yourself. But ultimately you want to be happy with each other also. You want to share your happiness with each other, and you're going to create your own opportunity to do so. That's why I mentioned that for some of you, you're going to go ahead with what you want to do anyway. This could also be like a parental figure saying, no, why don't you just go out there and work? You're like, no, I want to go and study. I wonder what will happen next. Ready to adventure. Piece of change. Pause before action. Number 2, this is your energy. So I feel like you're really going to be tapping into your emotions. The Spirit is saying tap into your emotions, because the truth is always from within. Painting the roses red, covering up errors. 2 and 7, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, it's going to be an ending of looking at a situation through rose-colored glasses. You know, you may be looking at a situation, or Spirit is saying, look at a situation. Look at how you may have sabotaged yourself in the past due to trying to live a life, your life, through other people. You know, do what makes you happy. There's going to be a lot of realizations in the 4th week for yourself and maybe your person. This is also saying that you're going to come to some sort of realization that you may have settled in the past, and you could be quite annoyed with yourself, like, how can I let this be? How can I let this go on for so long? Like, you know, there's an energy of you going after what you wanted and getting the results, you know, getting that loan, getting that grant. And, you know, this could be like a boss that may have misled you, and then you're looking at this boss like, how can I let this person, you know, that type of thing. And Spirit is saying, don't beat yourself up over it, because this person had a lot of people fall, don't worry. And you're going to be making your own dreams come a reality, because you're going to realize in the 4th week that you are in control, and you have been in control all along of your life. And it's not about handing your life over to someone else's hands for them to dictate what you should do with it. Cancerians, you are born in the 1st week, please take care of yourself. I'll speak to you soon. Peace out.